So this is our 2014 Ford Expedition. So the air conditioner started intermittently going off. It just stopped working. And after Googling the problem and doing some research, everyone kept pointing to a faulty connector, which on the passenger side of the vehicle, underneath the dash right here, it's this connector right here. And actually when it stops working, you can take your foot or your hand and reach under the dash and just kind of pull the connector or push on it, and the air immediately comes back on. So very, very confident that's the problem. And if you Google the problem, everyone says to order this part, which I ordered from Amazon. It comes like this. This is the replacement connector. They're not color coded. I was just looking, they're not color coded at all. So I'll take the connector off here and just match them up. It plugs in this way, and I'll just put, do one wire at a time. Cut back here, cut them one at a time, and attach them to the end of these. And they come with these little splices and the little shrink boots. And the way these splices work is you just take your wire cutters, strip the wires back, put them in each end of the little splices there, the little splices, and then smash them, compress them, whatever you want to call it, with the tool. I've read some people are soldering them. You can do that, but I've also read it's not necessary in this application. I'm not going to fool with getting an extension cord out and a solder gun and all that to solder it. I'm just going to, and if I do have a problem, then I can go back and solder them. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to get started. I don't have anybody here to film with me, so I'm just going to do the job, and then I'll show the afterwards and be done. So what I decided to do is go ahead and slide all. I cut the. You can see how much I cut off. There was no need for as long as those wires were, and how short it was going to be up there. I cut these off to length, what I thought would be about right. Put all the shrink boots on. Went ahead and put the connectors on, the splices on each one of these, and crimped them down. I've prepped one of these wires, and I'll just do them one at a time. And when I get them all on there, I'll slide the shrink boots up, shrink it down, and should be a done deal. I'll show you the finished product when I get done. So here's the finished product. Got them all put together and got the shrink boot on. This is the new connector. I've already tested it, it does work. I did notice that this connector is much tighter than the other one, but I really feel like the problem is probably the size of this wire right here. I noticed how loose that is inside here. If I had to guess, that's probably the problem. The way they made this in the old connector, they probably fixed it in the new one. And they always talk about, you can see how one of them's burning here, which is that one. Anyway, it works. Right now, I guess we'll wait over the next few days and see if it goes out anymore, but as of now it all works, and we're gonna call it a done deal.